Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, hello. Regis Kilbin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and it's time for my latest deck experiment. Or, of course, I experiment with fun new deck ideas, and basically everything right now is fun and new because it's still the first few days of the Witchwood expansion just arrived. Still moving through a long list of decks that I want to try, and this time around I want to test the card Hagatha, the new OP legendary in Shaman, and specifically I want to do it without a Shutterwalk spin, as you'll soon see with this deck creation process. But, finding ways to use minions, refill your hand with minions, and turn those minions into valuable spells. All that said, let's go ahead and jump into this deck creation process for a Hagatha Shaman as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. Let's make a Hagatha deck, and I have no idea what that means yet, guys. I do not know what a Hagatha deck is supposed to look like. I have not really thought about this much. So you're going to help me. You guys are going to help me build this one. We're going to do a little deck experiment here, and you're going to help me build a Hagatha deck. So, clearly this is all about playing minions and then getting spells, and then leveraging those spells into, I guess, like late game value. But what does that mean? Does that mean we need to run a bunch of cheap minions that have the ability to turn into more minions so that we just like generate an absurd amount of late game value? For instance, like Firefly. Does this mean we run just a Firefly deck? Do we, I don't know what we do exactly here. Do we run, what else generates stuff? I have heard Elemental goes with it kind of well. Firefly certainly connects the dots there. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Echo is another keyword, of course, too, that summons a lot of stuff. You could run like Ghostlight Angler. So this is the reason I think Quest Hagatha kind of makes sense, but doesn't really, because Quest Shaman has to be so fast. I think that it doesn't make sense. Like, you don't get to Hagatha by the time that matters. The game will be over before you get to Hagatha anyway. So I don't think Quest feels very good to me. Elementals, Unstable Evolution, and Bog Shaper. I don't know, though. Why do you need to draw all your minions, I guess, if you have minions anyway with Bog Shaper? That feels a bit counterintuitive to me. Like, I think a Bog Shaper Unstable Evolution is a different deck that I want to build, but I don't know that it's this deck. I kind of buy into the elemental stuff a little bit. That makes sense to me. Like an elemental Hagatha deck, like an elemental control shaman Hagatha deck. That kind of like fits in my brain a little bit. I'm wondering if you should add Shutterwalk too, not OTK wise, but just because elementals have pretty good battle cries on average, and you could generate a ton more cards for your Hagatha with like fireflies and stuff. Part of me wonders that. Like, what do you run Igneous Elemental just to get so many Firefly leftovers? Maybe you do. Like, is this the way we go here? Do you run this generates minions? This just has a good battle cry. This is a good minion in general. I feel like we're gonna get close to a degenerate Shutterwalk deck though if we're not careful. Like, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to get too close to Shutterwalk here. Like, I want to be careful because like Grumble's a good fit too, and then it's like, oh man, how close are we getting to just Shutterwalk garbage? I don't want to go too far down the Shutterwalk path. The Igneous is just too slow. Maybe we're gonna refine, so we'll see if it's worth it or not. The idea is it's generating a stuff, right? But in general, I agree with you. Igneous is pretty darn slow. 4 drops look great. Fire Plume's good. Solvier's not really that good, I don't think. Not in this meta where there's all the 1/1s. Divine Shield just loses so much value. We're getting kind of there. I don't want to do Murlocs, guys. The Murlocs don't make sense to me, because if you're running a Murloc Quest Shaman, you're trying to go really fast and hard. And then, like, what does Hagatha do? She clears your board, and you're drawing 1 card per turn or something? Like, yeah, I know there's the Quest reward and stuff, Megafin, but it just doesn't seem to make sense to me. Like, it's too disjointed. It's really fast and really slow. I want to build a deck that kind of eases into Hagatha with a natural curve fit. Like, I think that would make more sense. Guys, I don't really want to look at deck lists either. That's nice. I'm sure people have good lists, but the whole point is like to figure it out, like to experiment and see if we can't find a a path to making this card work, right? I mean, I guess this is certainly enough elemental core here. I mean, we could just shift over to shaman cards at this point, right? Just good shaman stuff. I do actually want to run Witch's Apprentice, though. I think it makes sense. Just good shaman cards now. Like one Healing Rain, maybe. I need Lightning Storms, I think. It's a lot of Lightning Storm stuff in the meta. Do we have a good enough... But I might be better off with another one-drop elemental to empower this Earthen Might. Unfortunately, Air Elemental is just not that good right now. It's just not very good. Although, if it's working with Earthen Might, it actually might be. Oh, you can't target it anyway. Never mind. So, it's terrible. It's the worst. Dust Devil would be the other option, so that's not good. That's definitely too susceptible and way too expensive. There's no other cheap elemental, right? Glacial Shard, I guess. Yeah, one Glacial Shard might be okay. It's also not bad with Shudderwalk, although we didn't go for Shudderwalk. But the question is like, does this generate enough minions to make Hagatha good? That's the thing. I don't know. Elise feeds Hagatha plus Shudderwalk like crazy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have room for Shudderwalk, or at least I don't want to do Shudderwalk. I'm gonna feel guilty if I do Shudderwalk, because then I'm gonna add in. I'm just gonna dodge Shudderwalk, guys. I'm just not gonna do it. I think it'd be okay, but I'm not gonna do it. In that case, do I need Murmuring Elemental? It's still pretty good with. It's still pretty good with some of these, like Fire Plume and Calamos. Blaze Caller could be a lot of damage, for instance. It's actually not even bad with Hagatha. Calamos is really good, so I think Murmuring is still right. Do we care about... Ignis Elemental is really bad as far as cards are concerned. I don't think we can run that. It's just such a bad card. We have enough 3-drop elementals. And I think we have enough elemental generators, too, with Firefly. Earthen Might's going to generate us cards. Servant of Calamos generates us cards. And it's not like Hagatha can only play 1-drops. Like, she can still work with 6-7 drops, too, and stuff, so... do I need card draw right now? I don't have much in the way of card draw. I have card generation, but no card draw. Mana Tides kind of work. We could also run the new Sand Dude that draws us elementals, I guess. He's probably decent. He's probably good. Sand Binder. Just to make sure we're pulling in elementals. He's also just a relatively cheap minion to activate Hagatha as well. So, Volcano... Yeah, I mean, Volcano's not bad, but I do feel like we have a nice early to mid curve. I think we can keep up with Lightning Storm and all these taunts and Fire Plumes and stuff, so I'm hoping we don't need Volcano. I think Blaze Callers are always a bit greedy, and like we could probably cut these and add 2 Volcanoes and have a better deck, but I want to try them. I just want to see them in action, see if they work. So, I don't know, let's give this a shot. Hagatha Elemental. It seems a bit of a cop-out to build an elemental deck, but part of me wanted to build like a hyper aggro deck that just runs Hagatha as like a follow-up, but this is probably going to be more consistent, so we'll have fun with this either way. We can always go back and try more Hagatha stuff later. More Hagatha stuff later. Farsight and Runespear, huh? Alright. I don't know about that. I have seen the new website, Gron. Yeah, it's super funny. I like those sites every time they get a laugh out of me. You're not doing 50 animations multiple times at least. Yeah, I know, but I want to dodge Shudderwalk. I've already made a Shudderwalk deck, so I want Hagatha to be the spotlight here, right? I want Hagatha to be the part that shines for us. So we'll see if it works. And we did build an elemental mage, of course, that has a pretty similar core, but Shaman has unique elementals added to the mix, right? So plus Earthen Might too, we're kind of testing as well. So we're getting a 2-for-1 almost. Nice little twofer. Ravencaller could be bonkers. Sandbinder cuts elemental synergies. How? What do you mean? It draws you an elemental. It's gonna just help us keep elementals flowing. Finally able to catch your stream. Thanks, Legron. Man, I'm happy to have you here. It's been a fun stream today so far, for sure. We've had 47 new followers. 12 subs today. We're actually at 646 on the sub count. It just keeps bouncing around today. I don't understand the sub count. Oh my god. We're so close to 650 then. Oh boy. We're 4 subs away. That is remarkable. And that is unheard of. That is just so crazy. Witch's Apprentice is good here. Let's refill that hand. Zap! I like Zap. That's pretty nifty. Imagine if Zap had Echo, guys. It could almost, right? Because of the overload. But I guess you could just... No, I couldn't. Because you could use it 30 times and only overload for 10, and that would feel just fine. Okay, keep them coming, Sandbinder. Keep them coming, dude. Have you tried Elemental Mage with Spellstone? We did, actually, yeah. We played it. It's going to be up on my YouTube channel today, in fact, so... You can give it a gander if you'd like. Okay, I mean, Hex is good. Let's go ahead and kill this first, though. I like Hex on Void Lords as well, right? But we'll just figure that problem out when we get there. This is the coolest golden card ever, I think, by the way, guys. It is so freaking cool. That is a great golden card. I love it. Yeah, we'll play big guy. Actually, this is a little better, isn't it? A little better. Dark Star Thrash. I don't know what that means. I don't remember that card name being in my list, I'll be honest with you. I don't remember seeing that card name in my list. Rita, should I craft Ashmore or Baku? I have no idea. So far, Baku looks stronger, but I'm not making any crafting recommendations yet, guys. It's way too early. Way too early for that. Well, this is not beautiful, but it's something. We gotta do it. Hagatha coming out. She might help us clear a little bit. God, this guy's opener has been perfect. God, the Doom card pressure right now is amazing. Good on you, sir. Good on you, sir. I cannot believe this hand. How on earth do you do this? Wow, I am just dead. Hagatha plus Zap does not even kill anything. It keeps me alive, but it doesn't even kill anything. I don't even need the Zap right now. This is totally bonkers, dude. It's totally bonkers hand. This guy sold his soul to Sargeras or something to get this sort of hand. My god. Unbelievable. Think Odd Paladin's better than Even? I'm not sure yet. They both look really good right now. What is the new emotes? There's all kinds of new emotes. Lots of fun stuff. Oh my, you're joking right now. You're actually joking right now. Did he just pick every card he wanted? Did he just go through and say, I need this card, and I need this card, and I think I'll need this card, and this card, and I think I'll take one of these? I think he must have, because that's the only way you get a hand this good. I think I'm still dead, right? I don't know. Yeah, I'm still dead, I think. I don't know. This is... Maybe if I get another cheap spell. Maybe I should have done these first, because Avalanche is honestly pretty good. Avalanche might have been better. I probably should have done these first. I was convinced, but I have no reason not to. I've legitimately... I'm not mad, because it's... If you're gonna lose, that's the way to lose, right? Where you never had a chance anyway. Like, that's fine. Like, I'm glad we got that one out of our system. That is the best hand or cube block open I think I've ever seen. Adamantium, dude. I wish you'd gotten that open on a game against a real deck, dude. You were playing kind of a garbage deck. You probably would have appreciated that one against a real matchup. He could have used that hand later in a good game. He kind of wasted that at God tier open against us. I don't know that he got too much out of it. Hype Regis is on. Thanks, Marcos. That's nice. Can we get some Control Priest love? Chameleos' Bay. I have played Chameleos already, and I did enjoy it, I have to say. I'm not planning on any kind of Priest deck soon yet that I know of. I don't think I'm planning Priest for a day or two still. Yeah, I don't think it's on the list for a bit. But eventually, definitely. We're going to play more Priest, always. Always. Hey, Dark Star Thrash dropping the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, sir. And that also puts us at, I think it's going to put us at 647. The count has not updated yet, but I think we're going to be 3 away now from 650. Absolutely nuts, guys. So thank you, Dark Star. Hype to see a Regis K Salt compilation coming up next week. Yeah, I don't know what it is today. I'm a little bit saltier today, I think. I'm a little bit saltier. Oh, crap. Oops, sorry. Whoopsie daisy. I think a good way to fix Walk is replay only 5 battle cries. Yeah, I mean, I don't even mind him repeating battle cries forever. It's just the animation is absurd. And we just need to tweak that animation a little bit. I think we'll be happier. Spirit Echo off that, I didn't even notice. When you play Priest, you're going to try a Steel Priest against all these crazy decks. Probably at some point, yeah. Thief Priest would be good. I wish I had Yogg in it, but it's okay. This was a good roll, in fact. Pretty good roll. Not an awesome hand, though. We need some stuff. Very clunky open right now. We need Maelstrom Portal. That's what we need. It's not coming, but that's what we need.
That didn't go as
Alright, that might be good later, honestly. I'm trading first because I want the 1-1 again. I want the 1-1 to trade multiple times to just increase the odds. That's probably the second best roll. Probably the second best roll. They need to tweak a lot of animations. Yes, animations in the game in general are incredibly frustrating. But you try Greymane Paladin. That's actually the next deck on the list today. Yeah, that's going to be the deck I close up the stream with. So I will indeed try Greymane Paladin, yes. Shudder does not have a high win rate, though. The card itself does, but that's because you only play it when you're winning the game. The deck for Shudder is terrible. Shudderwock Shaman has like a 45% win rate across all decks right now. It is, let's see, in fact, it is 42%. It's getting worse and worse, because aggro has arrived, and Shudderwock has no time to do its shenanigans now. So the card is fine, but that's, again, a biased sample, because you only play Shudderwock when you're about to win. But the deck is terrible, which is really an indication that Shudderwock is also terrible. So Shudderwock itself has an 82% win rate when you play it, but the deck it's in has a 44% win rate. And that's, again, because you don't play Shudderwock until you've achieved your OTK scenario and you're set up, so. Oh my god, Maelstrom Portal somehow arrived from the depths of history and saved me. Alright, we probably got to kill that 4-1 here. It sort of sucks, but we don't need to hero power first. It makes no difference. I guess I could take the value trade. If I'm feeling really sneaky. Next turn I have 4 mana. I don't really have much to do. Or I don't have anything to do at the moment. I guess I'm going to take the value trade. We have 25 health. We also have heal in the deck too. And Kalimos' heal. Like, we can get there. We can get there. I need to kick off an elemental chain, so I hope I draw something cheap and elementally next turn. Hot Spring Guardian, Tar Creeper, Firefly, Fireplume Phoenix, Glacial Shard. One of those would be really nice right now. One of those would be very good. Firefly will be just fine, just dandy. And I think we'll just take that trade. I'm cool with that. We could take a value trade and taunt it up or whatever. But I think the taunt on a bigger thing later will be more advantageous, so I'll just take this trade. So that's nice. That thing went 3 for 1. That was a really good Phoenix there. 3 minions for 1 minion.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, gosh. Ugh. That's brutal. Oof. Can I use that against a minion here? Just to get a... I think I am. I think I'm absolutely going to use it against a minion here. Let's see. What am I better off clearing minions or clearing divine shields? I think I'm better off clearing divine shields because of level up, right? Like, I want the... I want to be able to clear with Kalimos next turn, and I need to pop the divine shields in order to do that. So, for instance, if he plays level up here, he gets a bunch of 3/3s. This one will take a trade. He'll trade one in and kill it, and then I'll just clear the rest with Kalimos, right? So, I think the divine shields are far... Now, we're going to take a little extra damage in the meantime, but we're just setting up to sweep the board perfectly, which is very nice indeed. Cheers. Will he take value trades? I hope he does. Nope. Beautiful taste. That's just so. This is gonna feel so good. Oh. In fact, I think I like this better. Well, maybe not, though. Maybe not. I don't know, though. It's debatable, right? Because here we get a 7/7, which is really nice. And we keep our 1/1 alive. Well, I'm going to do this now, because we don't know... I don't know, though, because this is not really punishing my board. If I do get ahead... This is a big debate. Because here's the deal. If I get ahead on board, Hagatha gets worse, because she hits my own stuff. But, so right now, for instance, I'm only killing a 1/1. That's fine. But I don't play an elemental, which means I lose my elemental chain. But that said, fire elemental is a great one to kick the elemental chain back off. I think I'm going to play Hagatha. This is a Hagatha deck first and foremost, so let's do it. Because this is an easy way to keep the chain going. Like, you know, the other ones require another thing to chain, but... plus, of course, this is going to start generating me spells sooner, so I get more turns for this, whereas otherwise we might not, right? Like, we don't know when we're going to get another good Hagatha turn, so we miss 3 or 4 spell generations off of a single card, right? And hopefully this just turns into like a lightning storm. Spirit Echo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Now we can heal Kalimos clear, we can Kalimos heal, we can Kalimos summon, we can Kalimos everything. Does he take a trade here? No, so that's going to give me a full clear with Kalimos. Okay. That's nice. I need to clear here, of course. Oh, it's not going to give me a full clear with Kalimos. Ugh. Ugh. Well, let's see what we get then. But I'm going to be dead, actually, aren't I? Crap. Oh, crap. Unless I get like a zap or something, I'm dead here. I'm going to die. Zap or... Oh, man, I'm just dead, guys. I don't know. I'm dead. I have to clear as much as I can and get the spell. That's the only line, but I can't heal 12. I mean, that's not enough, right? He has 10... 16, 18, 22. It's not even close, so we have to do this. This is actually healing more anyway, technically. We just need Zap! Lightning Bolt. Tidal Surge is too expensive, so we're dead. Okay. Well, that sucks. I just got Prentice off of Unstable Evolution and then reset the turn timer with that Storm Move. Full board of 10 drops. Nice, dude. That's always good. That's a good thing to have. No, we were super kind. I don't know. We couldn't keep up with all the reloads, guys. Too much reload. Despite that amazing swing turn. Just too much reload. Vine Cleaver hurt bad. Vine Cleaver was clutch there. Very, very powerful. Archmage Ergal's play quote is, I did this, I cursed them all. Who did he curse? He brought the Worgen curse into Azeroth, basically, and turned people into Worgens. Which I'm sad that his card didn't convey a little better. My custom version did. I mean, he does, like, you know, summon minions. He summons hordes of stuff into play, I guess. It's kind of the same, but not really. I think you have too many high drops? Well, it's a mid-range deck. I mean, we need a few. We need a few high drops. It's not an aggro deck. We have defensive cards too, right? I mean, we're running Healing Rain and Tark Reapers and Hot Spring Guardians. Like, we didn't see any of those. We drew a lot of them last game, but that doesn't mean the deck has too many. It just means we drew them in the wrong order that time. Did you play WoW? I did, Ed. Yeah, I played Vanilla WoW pretty much right at launch, and I also played. This is. I mean, I think we're good against this. We have a lot of minions that Warrior can have trouble with. Also, he just armored up. I mean, it's not Baku, so I don't know. I don't know. Dead Man's Hand or something, I guess. This is weird. I'm not sure what's up. This is scary. Played Vanilla WoW and played a little bit in Burning Crusade. Took a like 8-year break and came back for Legion a little bit too for like a year. Played Legion quite a bit. And then I quit again. I do not anticipate playing Battle for Azeroth. Although if there are some crazy Old Gods action, if N'Zoth does in fact appear, as I suspect he will, then that might be enough to lure me in. I don't know. We'll see. I like killing old gods, but that's about it. Oh, that's a bit of an early brawl, honestly. We don't have anything good out there. We have a lot of good minions in the stack, and none of them are on board at the moment, so that's kind of handy. It's honestly pretty handy. I'm not really sure Kalamos is better than Blazecaller here, guys, because I need a turn 7, and I want pressure. Kalamos, it doesn't look like he's going to be that good against this board. Like, the 6 damage is not much better than Blazecallers anyway. Summoning all the 1/1s, I guess, is okay, but not good against Warrior because they have a bunch of Whirlwinds. Dealing 3 of those boards seems like it's going to be irrelevant. I don't think we're going to need the face heal. I'm going to take Blazecaller just to play on curve next turn. I'm going to do it. Just going to play a lot of minions here. We might bait another brawl early, or maybe even some kind of board clear here. He might be scared again. We'll see. See if a Yeti's enough to...
I enjoy raiding!
Well, this is good. This is good. Hey, Meowth, dude! Thanks for the 62 viewer host! Hey, Get Meowth, folks. What's up, guys? I mean, this feels sort of good, but we might as well Fire Ellie, right, if we're going to be trading this in anyway. Meowth is an excellent Hearthstone player. You guys are going to be disappointed here. You're going to be like, what is this guy's deal? Alright, he's got a beard. That's something. But he's got a... doesn't have Shudderwalk in his stack. What's wrong with him? Or alternatively, what's right with him? Because I do want to clear the Grom, right? Like, we have to respect the Grom. This is only 6 here. So, I think we maybe just Fire Ellie and kind of get the same difference here. I'm going to hold that. I don't see how that contributes much. Is this Hot Meowth? Yeah, I think it is Hot Meowth, folks, probably. Sounds like it. No, it's Get Meowth, not Hot Meowth. Oh, what's the difference? I don't know. I thought it was the same thing. Well, who's Get Meowth? There's got to be a Meowth here. There's too many similar letters there. Get Meowth, people. Tell me who Get Meowth is. Get me out of here. Either way, thanks for the raid. I'm happy to have you guys here. This is the stream where we do goofy stuff most of the time. Alrighty, that's a good hit, I guess. Maybe we save this for a minion and just keep the chain going here. We need to be careful, right, though, because of the Blade Storm. Like, we don't want to play anything that hurts him to attack, right? Maybe we could just play the... This is going to die to the Whirlwind, right? So this goes to 4, and he clears it after the Whirlwind pretty easily. He takes 4 in the meantime. Like, if we do this, he kind of has an awkward... He can't really clear it. It only goes down to 5. So I guess, actually, we are just going to play this. 4 plus 1 is 5. This has 6. Could attack this and then still not get there, so that doesn't help him either. Like, just we can't play a small thing though, because that gives him the opportunity to hit both for free, kind of. So just keep the medium-sized guys going here. LOL Meowth, just some wild guy. Feels bad, man. I play wild too some, so I hit Legend of Wild last month. You can't see that anymore, I guess. I don't know why I pulled that up, but. Yeah, I was a Legend Wild player in my time. My time being, you know, this month. If I'm murmuring this, I sort of give him the freebie, but I also hit him for 10, which seems pretty cool. Would I rather murmuring for value later, though, because I don't know that we're going to win this race, right? Like, we're not really a face deck, we're a value deck, so I'm a little scared if we go for 10 now, it's not really going to be that advantageous. I might honestly just play this Blazecaller again and pressure him. Just 1 minion at a time until this weapon is dead, right? Like, we don't even need to do this because it gives him free hits. So, I'm just gonna hang out. It's kind of funny. I just don't think zapping him for 10 is right, because we know he's gonna have life gain. He's obviously a very control-based stack. Like, he's gonna have heals, so we need to win on board via minion pressure, not via sneaky damage. Second recruit. Oh my god! That is what he's about. Okay, that explains a little more now. Now I think we get a feel for what his deal is. I do have Hex, but... It's a good roll. Oh my god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, guys. Hey, Smart Alec 411. That's like my favorite name in all of Twitch, dude. Great name. Great Hearthstone reference. Perfect, dude. Now this is worth Fire Elling. It's gonna hurt my board, of course, but... It's going to kill that threat. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can hit him for 6 as well. Oh, my God. Do we have a lethal setup? No. Oh, gosh. We can hit him for 6, guys. Oh, if I had, like, a Calamos in hand, I would just go face, I think. Maybe let's see what we get.
That didn't go as
Lightning Bolt, maybe? Avalanche. Okay, that doesn't help at all. Lightning Bolt would have been lethal, so that would have been good. I think I've got to hit that for 6. I think, I don't think we're a face deck. And I'm going to assume that he has, I'm going to assume Apprentice into Lava Burst. Yeah, that would help too. Well, that actually wouldn't have helped. The mana wasn't there for that. Don't kill this, don't kill this, don't kill this. Oh, that sucks too, actually, because it gives him a better, Oh, no, that actually is good now. Because now he has to attack it with face. That's really nice. Before, he was going to get to trade into the small one into Whirlwind. So that second hit was good. And there's the armor we were worried about, right? Like, not... It just doesn't do any good to not kill him. We have to kill him to make it significant, so... I'm fine with that. We can Calamos and Sandbinder next turn. And hopefully he uses the weapon charge here, right? Because we don't want to give him a free hit into the Sandbinder to damage the Calamos for the Whirlwind. So I want to play 2 minions down, and you need to use the weapon in order to do that. So hopefully he weapons up here. Weapon up, sir. Freeze the tower. Yeah, you're right. Wow. You're smart, dude. I never thought of that. He's got to hit this, right? Like, you have to face tank it, even if you... Yeah, okay, good. Good, good, good. 2 mana. What's he doing for 2 mana here? Playing like a... Armor Smith or something? Nothing. That's what I figured, but... You never know. Do we ever play anything other than Servant? It doesn't matter. We can always play this first. Well, not if we want to play another elemental that this gets us, though. So, no, I think we do this first. We might play a second Calamos, for instance. Murmuring is really good with Blaze Caller, but Alakir is the better card in general and still worth quite a bit of damage. So I think I will take the Alakir here, just because it's a bigger threat in general, right? We're not sure we're going to have a Blaze Caller, so... What's the win percentage? 0%. We've played 2 games and lost them both. One of which was complete and utter garbage, but that's fine. Oh my god, more recruit action here. What could possibly come out of there, though? What's left? Oh, that's a good hex target, I guess, if I've ever seen one. If I've ever been privy to a hex target, that's one of them. I wish I could have attacked first, honestly, but that's okay. I don't care about my face health at all right now, so I'm just going to heal this guy in case it matters. Oh, he burned a Shield Slam. That's good. He was on 10 cards. He's out of cards, too. Look at this. He must have Dead Man's Hand, or this deck never works, right? But there's no, like, threats left. Oh, Doom Pact. Oh, my God. He must have Dead Man's Hand, then. Yeah, okay. I'm going to say, there's no way this works without it. You definitely don't Doom Pact. He's at 11, and we have 6 right now. Did he put another minion in? He must have knowingly put another minion in. Rotface. Okay, he did roll in it as well. Oh, boy. This is a... Oh, my goodness. This is an issue. Oh, where is that Murmuring Elemental, guys? I think we had one, and he's now gone, and that is very sad. Oh, man. I kind of have to freeze. I don't know what to do. There's no good play here. I think I hit him in the face for 5. Did I kill the Lyra? Maybe I just killed the Rotface. They both have insane amounts of value potential. So I have no idea what to do. I don't know. I don't know. I think I killed the Rotface. But I think we're in trouble, to be honest with you. I think we're in trouble. He doesn't have a second Dead Man's Hand, I'm assuming, so we might still be able to just outvalue him, but I think we're in trouble. Lyra can still be good with Warrior. I mean, you're right that she's less good. That's why I didn't focus her, right? I think the board is scarier than his hand, because he has so many cards anyway. Like, he's gonna burn cards, and like, what does he use pre-spells for? I don't even know. Ysera. Oh my goodness gracious. And the Execute. Oh boy. He's gonna burn the Ysera card, right? No, he's got enough room. He's still at 11 though. Like, we can just sneak out a lethal here at some point. Oh, I hope that's not Healing Rain. Don't be Healing Rain. Lightning Storm and Avalanche are completely fine. Don't be Healing Rain. I need a miracle here, guys. I need some miracles. It's miracle time. It is absolutely miracle time. How did Warrior playing against Shaman end up as a priest? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I love this, though, guys. Look at this garbage. Burned cards are finally in the game. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. So, we have chances to win still, right? Like, if we get Rockbiter Weapon, it's GG. Right? It's 12, based on this board right now, anyway. And we're not dead, right? We have 8 plus 6 is 14. We might be dead based on... Oh, Binding Heals, GG, I bet. I don't know if we can beat that. That's 16 now. Rockbiter Weapon only does 10... 12, I mean. I can maybe stay alive with Lightning Storm, Avalanche, and stuff. Oh, never mind, we're dead. That's GG. That is an awfully good play. He got Grom out of that. Out of all the cards to get, he got Grom. Well, I am not even too mad, to be honest. Oh my god, that is an amazing play! Who told me Lyra wasn't good? You're banned. You're done. It's over for you. I hope you had fun hanging out, because you are you are out of here. Lyra's not good for Warrior, was the famous last words. Lyra's not good for Warrior, huh? Shame on you. Shame on you, sir. Earthen Might sure would be nice here. Yeah, you're right. That's a good Alakir combo, too. Not quite as good as Rockbiter, but still works. Can you play my OTK Paladin? I can't, Krill. I'm sorry, man. People ask me to play decks basically 10 to 20 times a day right now, and I just can't play everybody's decks, so I can't pick and choose. Sorry, dude. I'm happy to look at it for you if you want, but I will not be playing it, unfortunately. Maybe we should have went face that game. I don't know. I thought we could out-value him, but we didn't. So it feels like a miscalculation, right? Seems like we goofed it. Seems like we did not identify our win condition correctly and failed to deliver a win. 6 cents, dude. Thanks for the 100 bits, man. How nice. We got a Baku. No, we got a Gin Paladin. Excuse me. Gin Greymane Paladin. And P-Jogger, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub as well. Welcome, P-Jogger. Also, we had Smart Aleck a few minutes ago dropping the sub, guys. Thank you so much, both of you. Appreciate it a ton. Enjoy your sub badges, enjoy your emotes, all that fun stuff, as always. We're actually at 641 on the sub count. Apparently, I streamed like exactly a month ago, and we had a bunch of subs that are now falling off because the sub count keeps bouncing up and down. So 650 is going to be tough. I'm only streaming for another hour and a half or so. 650 is going to be a big climb, guys. So we got 9 to go. Despite gaining 12 subs today, we're still not quite there. But that's okay. Violets are blue, roses are red. Lyra's not good for Warrior, they said. Your mid-range not control got a face turns 5+. Well, I don't know if that's true, though, because we have the potential to go pretty long in this deck with... just so much minion generation and Hagatha generation too. Hagatha generation also means we can kind of be sneaky about how long we go. Plus, he has a lot of life gains, so it's risky. You know, we knowingly made all the decisions. We talked about them at great length. Like, it wasn't a lack of awareness. It was just a never lined up. Never lined up. Couldn't quite get there. Okay. A little early for this, I think, still, but sure don't like that Knife Juggler getting value. I'll tell you that. We'll just bait him into a big board here, though, and drop the Volcano here in a second. This was a good one to get. We don't have volcanoes ourselves. How long do you think it'll take for Shadowwalk to get nerfed? I don't know that it'll get nerfed. I think they will fix the animation timers. I think that'll happen in 2 weeks. I think Blizzard's pre-built deck is better than yours from my experience. Well, that makes sense. They know the cards, and they had a lot of time to make it. So it would be reasonable. What's better, Gin or Baku? So far, Baku, but they're both playable at this point, I think. Both playable. Yeah, this is going to be a nice volcano. Real juicy volcano here. Oh, yeah. Even this guy's got a lot of health, too. It's going to add up nicely. There's no value trades. Just run in your 1 health guy and hero power. You got 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So pretty much the perfect volcano board. Perfect.
Reporting for duty.
In an article on Kotaku, yeah, I know. Tree Secrets. I hope they do better implement nerfs. That would be a dream. It takes them so long to react right now. It's just mind-blowing to me. I don't know how they explain that at all. I'm gonna play Mage, Priest, and Warlock. Those sound fun. I feel like Baku's a lot stronger than the Gin. Yeah, I agree. So, well, multiple decks so far, but there is still a good Gin deck too, as we're seeing. Like, Gin Paladin is very competitive at the moment. It's a handful of guys there. Okay. This sort of does the same thing, right? So maybe I'll play it instead. It is a lot worse against, well, I guess not a lot worse against Tarim. We're going to lose against Tarim anyway.
I can't wait to spam Shutterwalks when we raid.
Ragnarok says, love the new emotes, can't wait to spam Shadowwalk when you read. Yeah, dude, I completely agree. I am very happy having a lot of emotes. For a long time there, we just didn't have that many emotes, and then now we have so many emotes, and it's wonderful. Okay, Tarim, I mean, we're taking damage, but Tarim can, or not Tarim, I mean, Primal Lord can clean up here. Kalibos. We did this last time, though, and we still lost. I almost clicked the wrong one. Did you guys see that? I hope you got that. Almost clicked the wrong one. So we can Blaze Caller this next turn, hopefully. That's a good Hex target alternatively. That'll be just fine. We'll just take the trade. I don't think Hex targets get any better than that, do they?
Wait, new emotes? Awesome.
New emotes! Yeah, 6 cents, dude. Tons of new emotes. Check it out. Like, I think I added 5 new emotes yesterday. Or, yeah, it was yesterday. No, 6 actually. 6 new emotes. 6! 6 emotes for 6 sins! They need to nerf one thing, Warlock. Yeah, maybe Q-Block still needs a nerf. Paladin, I actually think, is what needs the nerf, guys. I don't know why Paladin doesn't get talked about more, but Paladin has been a dominant meta force for the longest time now. What is going on with Paladin? How have we not nerfed Paladin yet? Why is Paladin hanging out still? That's what I don't get. That's what I don't understand. Do I go ahead and Kalimos this, or do we just, like, fire Ellie plus Healing Rain? I think we just fire Ellie plus Healing Rain, don't we? I don't think we need the Kalimos yet. I can Kalimos for life gain, too, if I need to later. But I like heal. Well, do I want to save this Healing Rain for face, though? No, let's get these minions up. They're pretty valuable, too. And like I said, we're not going to die yet. We have Kalimos for that, so. 5 health across the board looks pretty tidy. And we have, what, 17 damage, so this could be 23, not quite there. Oh my god. Look at this jerk, dude. What a total jerk move. Very rude, sir. Very rude. Quality Consecration's down, though. They only run 1, I think. Oh, don't be +3 attack or some garbage. Don't do this to me. Please. Wind Fury's fine. I think we'll just play it slow here with Blaze Caller and Tark Reaper and sit on this Kalimos and see what happens. Kind of sit on the board for a bit and see if he can turn it into anything crazy. And then we have Murmuring into Kalimos. So we can like clear for 6 if we need to. We can heal for absurd amounts, 24 if we need to. We probably would want to clear with it, I think, still, ultimately. Although we're running out of life gain. But we still have... no, we don't have any Hot Spring Guardians. But he's also running out of gas, right? Like, he's just running out of stuff. Volcanic Might doesn't help him here. Oh, it does help him here. Okay, that's good. Maybe we just Kalimos for 6 then here. Does that work? How does this work? Does the same one go off twice, or do I get to pick it twice? I think the same one goes off twice, right? Honestly, though, you know, healing for 12 seems sort of good, too. Or healing for 24 seems sort of good, too. I feel like that would just win me the game. I don't even know if I need to clear these. He's out of stuff. He's out of... He doesn't have Tarim.
Aha!
What follow-ups does he even have that are good? I think I'm just going to heal a bunch. I'm just going to heal a bunch. This just puts him out of reach, right? Like, we don't... Clearing, like, leaves us so low that it's kind of risky, right? Oh, you actually get to pick twice. Oh! Well, I didn't know that. Well, now I kind of wish I had attacked here and cleared. I think 22 is plenty of health. I mean, I guess I'll just heal twice since we don't really get a good clear then. I would have traded there and cleared for 3, I think. In hindsight. Because now this can get buffed with like blessing things. Oh, this one doesn't have Wind Fury though, so we're sort of fine. It's actually not a big deal. Oh, if he's now swapping to face, so this game's gonna end. That's great news for us. We will be able to stall him out very nicely. It's an interesting line. Okay. We ought to do this on the Phoenix instead, right? Just trade this in Phoenix and then buff the Phoenix. We can buff the Phoenix first in case it matters somehow, but I don't think it will. No, that's good though. That's good. We can just save that for the Witch's Apprentice, that's fine. Or any other future elemental. Fire Plume Phoenix even's fine. Okay. So he actually has more cards than us, which is a little scary, but ours should go a lot farther than his. Although that said, we do have some really bad draws in the deck still. Lightning Storm very good though. Crystal Lion is scary. We can clear it though, pretty easily. Let's see what this gives us. Oh, another Earthen Might. Okay, cool. Oh my god. I can only put this down to... I'm gonna just value trade into this one. Do I even just maybe go face, though? No, I guess we just keep clearing. It's fine. There's really no rush. Really no rush. We're fine. How should they nerf Paladin? Well, Call to Arms is the biggest target. Now, that won't affect Odd Paladin, though, so I don't know. There's still some other piece that's a problem, too. I don't know. The hero power is just so competitive is the issue, I think. The hero power is so good. Especially when you upgrade it and stuff. It's just really strong. Second Consecration. I don't know what this list runs. I need to learn it. Takes a value trade there. We fire elemental that thing, and we're good to go. We'll save the Blaze Caller for a bigger target later. No problem. He's down to 7 total cards. I can't imagine how he wins this. You will see this eventually. Sorry, Regis, for not telling you sooner. I totally forgot deck over your face. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. That's a good note. Appreciate it. Usually jerks or somebody's here, but it's okay. I think they should nerf Baku. I don't know how. What do you do? What do you do? He's so unidirectional. You can make him a worse card, but he's already irrelevant. So I don't know how you do that. Alrighty, is he finally out of stuff here? Do we finally just stabilize at this point? I don't know how he wins. What's left? There's a Call to Arms, but he can't have any minions left for it. Maybe one Bluegill Warrior or something. He's got one Crystal Lion, probably. Maybe another Corpse Taker. I mean, how can he win? What is there to do? Silver Sword! That's actually a lot of value, but I still don't think it'll be enough. Okay, this puts us on 10 damage next turn, so this should seal the deal. Finally, a full golden deck? No, not full golden. I don't have that much money. That's an expensive endeavor. Well, that was a good draw, but it's still gonna leave him dead. He's down to 9. Hey, I respect him for playing it out. That's nice. That's cool. Good win, though. Are you drinking drugs? Yes. This is Mountain Dew. Pretty much. Caffeine is a drug, thing in any perspective. Playing Spiteful Shaman. I mulligan everything and draw the 2 spellstones and the 1 volcano I have. Oh, ouch. You think Volcano is worth it in a Spiteful deck? That seems risky to me for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's a pretty low cost spell. There's a lot of bad 5-drops. Number 2, aren't you more of a board-based deck that doesn't want to hit your own board with stuff? Seems risky. Is this deck worth crafting? Probably not, no. I mean, it's okay, I think, but not great by any means. We've won 1 game, so... I mean, I don't think there's anything terrible to craft here. There's some decent cards. It wouldn't hurt necessarily to craft it, but it's certainly not... You shouldn't craft it for this deck. Definitely not. It is not that good. But, I mean, like, Calamo's a fine card. Hagatha's probably going to be a fine card. Blaze Caller is halfway decent. Not great. Blaze Caller would probably be the worst craft. Maybe Sandbinder, too, because it's epic. But most of the stuff is craftable. Earthen Might, we don't really know yet. Basically, none of the Witchwood cards, so we know yet, but... You could probably survive crafting this stuff. We don't need Elemental Chains yet. Oh, Earthen Might, though. Crap. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is fine. Saved it. Saved it. Regis, have you tried Secret Paladin yet? No, I haven't. I see that there's a good list on HS Replay, so I know it has some potential, but I have not made it that far, no. It does seem pretty fun. Oh, gross. Completely useless. We've had some good elemental rolls, though, today. We've gotten a lot of Calamos from our free elementals and stuff. Hey, Voodoo, how's it going, man? Oh, you were a Shaman Crow Hazard. I see, I understand. I gotcha. Hey, Lunch Tray. Hey, Lin Lamb. What's your first impression of the meta? It's fine. It's fun so far. I'm enjoying the game right now. I like all the new cards. There's a lot of Paladin, which is... Same story, I guess. That kind of sucks. But I haven't felt like the Paladins are too problematic yet, personally. Like, they're not bugging me that much. Just because we don't have another good play, I think we're fine to do this, right? Like, if I had another good play, I don't think that'd be good, but I don't, so... This might have to be a Hagatha game. Our hand's looking a little anemic. It's mostly removal and utility, and not pressure, and I think we want mid-range pressure against this exact deck. So, it feels just a little bit, a little weak right now. So we do have to worry about Brawl, potentially. This might be a board he considers brawling. I think it would be a little early, perhaps, so I wouldn't mind it, because we have 2 pretty bad minions here. Oh my word. It's a big guy. I mean, sure. I don't know. It's probably not right, but... Hey, we got some armor out of it, right? He might brawl this one instead? There's other good hex targets, I'm sure, but I'm hoping we can just do damage to the next taunt that comes down with Blaze Caller. Excuse me, they just keep getting bigger. Oh, we don't have a Blaze Caller, so we're playing elemental. Let's get another hex, I guess. Well, that's not exactly what I want. I'm getting a lot of armor, guys. I kind of dig it. I think we're just going to hang out here this turn. Do I need to play an elemental? I kind of want to just trade through in Hagatha, but I don't know if that's going to actually happen or not. I might need to play an elemental just in case. But then I lose the No, I'll just play a fire elemental. I'm going to take it slow here. I'm going to shift the gears a little bit to make this Hagatha our win condition, I think. Because right now we're just kind of hanging out in a weird spot. These viewer counts have been amazing the past few days. Yeah, it's been nuts. We got to 635 viewers the launch day. That was absolutely nuts. Crazy. Are you going to make a Gibberer deck this meta? You know, Hagatha would actually be a pretty good Gibberer combo. You could make a lot of Gibberers out of Hagatha. A lot of Gibber Bros. Yeah, this looks like a decent Hagatha, I guess. Well, never mind. It's hard now. It's a little off now, unfortunately. Maybe we wait one more turn then on Hagatha. Could do this to do 6 to this guy and kill it, I guess, too. Let's do that. That's fine. I'm kind of like halfsies now. I don't know. We're in the middle on a bunch of stuff. Not making great plays at this point. Not making great plays. Do you use PlayVig? I don't, no. I honestly had a pretty bad experience with PlayVig, so I'm not a big PlayVig fan at this point in my life. They wanted to sponsor me, too, and I tried it out, and I was not willing to do it. I understand it's worth it for some people. Not worth it for me at all, though. Just not something I enjoyed. Not too fun for me. What is PlayVig? You can Google it. It's like an app that awards you... Sort of awards you free packs. Not really, though. It's a nice board. I'm scared we're going to get brawled is the problem. But we can reload with Hagatha, maybe. Not the best double activator, but I liked it. It was still a sneaky play. Do you think Shudderwalk could be good in this deck? Yeah, we talked about adding Shudderwalk. I just didn't want to. What about PlayVig did you not like? It was really hard to get it going and running. It was like awkward. Like getting the activations necessary, and then also like it seemed like it was gonna be, I forget what it was exactly, but basically you had to watch an ad between every game, and I thought it was gonna be you had to watch an ad for each quest, which it just felt drastically inefficient compared to other ad-based monetization systems I'd seen. Just like, oh, this is a big old 50-50, guys. I need this to live. It did not live. It died. Alright, we gotta start doing some crazy stuff here. I don't know, we're basically gonna die to the 0 power now.
Aha!
Forked Lightning ain't what we needed. Ain't the one. That ain't the one. But, like I said, if you have more time or you have less money, I understand why a service like that could be helpful for you. It just wasn't for me. Wasn't for me. If not PlayVig, what do you recommend? I don't know. I don't recommend anything. I don't know. I don't know those services very well. So I'm not sure what to tell you. Can we last out a 0 power? I don't know. I don't know. He also has a weapon, so I do want to freeze his face. Not this minion, so I don't know. All of this is bad. All of this is bad. Can actually do this just because these minions are actually quite good because they just turn into more spells, right? This is kind of our first good Hagatha test here, guys. We're getting a good feel for if Hagatha is going to be able to generate enough value or not for once. Whirlwind, okay. Plus Whirlwind, plus trade to hit 8 to face. Okay, that's fine. That's totally okay. We can sustain a few hits. We did armor up a lot, so might be able to get there. This is kind of a like a value generating race here. I don't know. I want to see what I get first. Let's see what we get because we might make a better play with multiple spells here as opposed to let's play this guy instead actually. Because I might just be able to hit him for 10. And then his hero power's got a couple bad targets here, right? So I like pressuring him a lot here. What is up with the forked light? Oh, I thought this was a murmuring elemental. Oh, that's a volatile. God, those cards look a lot alike. Good lord! I thought that was a murmuring elemental this whole time. Literally the whole time I thought that was murmuring elemental. The whole game. What? The whole game, guys. No joke. I thought that was Murmuring Elemental the whole game. Here's Murmuring Elemental. Okay. God, those look similar. Look at that art versus this art. It's just like they're mirror images of each other. Oh, man. That was... And they're same cost? One is not a shaman card, I guess, but I sure didn't notice that. I need to play this even though we're not going to be able to use it just because it turns into a... Oh, wait, no, we're going to Hex. Never mind. Well, Hex sort of helps, but I really want to Ancestral Spirit this before it dies. So I guess I am going to actually just play Mermaid Elemental. Just for the spell generation. Oh my god! I guess you legitimately only get one card. I'm not sure if it's better to attack or not, but I think I will. I think I will. I have 4 Forked Lightnings! Why? What on earth is going on? 4 Forked Lightnings. That is absurd. Shame concede. Why do we have 4 Forked Lightnings? I need him to play a second minion so I can cast it. I can't even play it. I can't even play one. It won't let you cast it unless there are 2 minions, which I by the way, hate. I think that's a dumb mechanic. It's the same way with Cleave for Warrior. Oh my god, Rush. Alright, that's dead. You just wanted to increase the odds of this hitting to 6/6. Thankfully it didn't, but I'm also very low. Oh, I do have life gain, which I might need here. I might need a Calamos or a Healing Rain. It's a shame we couldn't turn one of these into a Healing Rain, eh? God. This is my last minion. I might actually have to hex this. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have to hex it. I need a minion here. Alright, that's honestly pretty good. Just because it means that's 6/6. And now, but now he has, like, you know, a chance to... He can maybe even 50-50 with a Brawl into hero power, so we gotta be careful. You gotta be careful here. Gots to be careful. Healing Rain's a pretty nice card. Yeah, it's better than I thought it was gonna be. Better than I thought it was gonna be. Better than I thought it was gonna be. Now you can cast it. We couldn't cast Forked Lightning. He never had 2 minions. What do you mean? Only ever the Tarlord. Darius Crowley died, so. Ooh. We need something and the other guy to win. Okay, so now it's a 1 and 3. That's good. 1 and 3 right now. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. Nice! Oh my god, we're close to winning. Calamos right now is... Oh, well, it was lethal, but not anymore. I need to draw a minion here, not a spell. Or Healing Rain is good, but still not really that good because we need to summon another minion to deny his hero power value. Because now if he hits my minion, I'm going to lose, right? Like, I can't win now. These Forked Lightnings are sure great, guys. Oh, that's an issue. Well, we can actually clear this, finally. He didn't hero power! That feels like a huge mistake to me. That feels like a huge mistake. Let's do this first. I guess we just Forked Lightning all the way through this, don't we? We don't even need Lightning Storm, right? Well, I don't want to overload a ton, though, either. That's 9 damage. Oh my god. Let's see what this gets me. Oh, Feral Spirit. Does this ever backfire? Yeah, actually, there's gonna be one left. I'll have to Lightning Storm the last one, won't I? I need to hit this. Hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this. That's the one target it didn't help to hit. Oh, that is brutally, brutally uncool. I should have Lightning Storm first. I was hoping to get sneaky and be able to finish that off and cast the Feral Spirit, but I didn't get sneaky, and now we have 3 mana next turn, so we can cast Feral Spirit, which is nice. But
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
okay, let's try this again because we can't actually get a lethal here, and he didn't hero power again, which is really, really nice. Hold up. I don't even know now. I think, is it guaranteed? It is not guaranteed. No, it's not even good. Oh boy. That's not what I wanted. I feel like I played both of those wrong. Was there a better way to do that? I don't know. MK Hammer, though, dropping the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, MK Hammer, man. Oh, that's a good result.
Aha!
Oh my god, he actually missed lethal there. Thank God for that. I am 2 damage off here, so a lot of stuff could give me a lethal here. He's going to get another 50-50, by the way. Unless I clear the minion. Well, let's actually just see what we get, right? We might just get lethal. Oh, no, I'm out of... Oh, that's game. That's GG. Oh, crap. I was overloaded and I forgot. I had to play fair... Well, it didn't matter. It was GG no matter what. It's GG, so I can't win. I had to kill the minion, actually. I lost. I had to kill the minion. I thought I had 10 mana. Stupid lightning. Stupid freaking... What are they called? Forked lightning idiots. Ugh. GG. He actually just... Wait a minute. He actually just misplayed. He could have just thrown the game. All he had to do was... Oh, wait. No, it wasn't over. It wasn't over. Oh, it was a 50-50, because he couldn't attack the minion to clear. It wasn't guaranteed, was it? Because we had 7 health. It was actually still... So he actually just won the 50-50 to win the game, because it was even. He couldn't clear the minion because it would have killed him, which means... Can't believe we lost that 50-50, guys. That sucked. My Embers just made me an 18-14 the Beast. Oh, boy. That's a big minion. Wait. Oh, 9-7. 18-14. That sounds right. Hey, Ursepki, dude. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, man. Enjoy your new sub badge. Enjoy your emotes. Keeping the sub count up here. We're at 642 now on the sub count. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Pretty nice, I have to say. Also, MK Hammer, thanks again for the sub. I know I probably didn't give you enough love there because we're in the middle of that battle. Probably going to play one more game of this deck because I don't think it works very well. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know. I think maybe a little disjointed. Like we, you know, we have essentially, we have, oh, Wind Fury is what we have. Great. We have mid to late game minion based strategies, but then we don't really have a consistent way to apply pressure. Like, unlike the Elemental Mage deck we played yesterday, I guess it was, which was able to pretty consistently play stuff and keep minions coming. This deck seems to have gaps where it just doesn't have any minions coming. Oh, we're gonna give him a free heal here. He doesn't even have to mana up, he can just attack unless we can kill it. Hey, Calavuzo, congrats on being banned. Lemonade Burrito, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, sir. That's a good name. I like burritos. I've been eating a lot of burritos lately. We bought some, like, cheap frozen burritos the other day, and, like, that's all I eat now. They're awesome. I don't know why I like 79-cent frozen burritos. It's like, it's changed my life. I'm probably gonna die, but that's okay. The problem with Hagatha and Shaman in general is that Volcano is the only good spell right now. Well, we definitely saw that last game. I mean, we kind of put ourselves in the Hagatha win condition, and then we got 4 forked lightnings. And the overload just demolished us. So, I get it, I get it. That makes sense to me. I gotta kill this off so he doesn't heal. In game.
3 months already. Nice to be here. And try the Odd Warrior quest deck. It's nice.
Thanks, Eliza, man, for the 3 months. Yeah, we already did try Odd Warrior. It was super fun. In fact, you can check out the video on my YouTube channel. It's already up there. You can watch me play. We won some games with that. I enjoyed it a ton. And I think that's probably one of the decks I'm going to end up playing a lot, too, to be honest. I can envision myself spending some time with that one in the future. I maybe should have saved that for Spiteful Summoner. I don't know. Actually, we should have. I can kill some Spiteful Summoner stuff here, but I didn't play an Elemental, so I can't actually kill Spiteful Summoner stuff here. We can play a Fire Ellie and kill the Northshire Cleric or the Spiteful Summoner itself. Hopefully he doesn't have that. I might have also should have saved that for the new big dragon dude, Wormguard, but I just don't know if we have time. We're so far behind. Oh, Duskbreaker's a good sign for us. That's actually a really bad play for him. For a scheme of things, like... Yeah, heal the Duskbreaker. I would like that. That would be a good play for me. Like, he has just as much stuff on board as us, practically. Wasn't a great Duskbreaker against Shaman. Normally against Shaman, you expect like a just heroic Duskbreaker. This dude has so many cards at this point. I don't even think I care about the Northshire Cleric anymore. How much of a threat is it, you know? Do we even mind if he gets more? But Eliza, welcome back, of course. Congrats on the 3 months, too. That means you got your blue badge, man. That's sick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at this dude. Just playing a 5/4. It's a Tall Strider. Conditional Tall Strider.
Aha!
Okay. We might be able to swing this kind of mid-rangey board-based game, but I bet we're still worse than him, honestly. Well, he's not a Summoner deck, by the way. He's got Shadow Word Deaths. Oh, and Power Word Shields. Why did I think he was Summoner this whole time? When did he play a Power... Oh, that's at 5 health. Yeah. So he's maybe just Control Dragon Priest then instead. Gonna have to deal with these Saras. Probably steal some Worm Guards. Maybe he runs combo in there. I've seen people do that too. We'll try to go toe-to-toe with Hagatha then. We'll see. Yes! Odd Warrior! Yeah, I mean, I think that's a deck I'll attach to. I like big, high health total deck, stuff like that. That's always fun for me. But the only successful archetype are Face Hunter and Odd Paladin. Even Paladin's pretty good right now, too. And Q-Block's still good, but I don't know. Your condition might have been Witchwood stuff. I'm not sure. Anduin? Wow! This is a Mind Burst Priest, then. He's going to have a bunch of Mind Blasts, guys. I think is how we're going to lose here. I think we're going to lose via Mind Blast. So we might want to get some life gain. Just keep an eye on life gain, or just, you know, counter pressure, essentially, trying to kill him. Life gain. Okay. Life gain first. Hagatha's life gain. These are life gain. Because he's going to chip us down until he gets us into Mind Blast range. Or you know, he's just going to go now. You know, whichever it is. He can't have 4 yet because he's only played 1 Shadow Visions. So we're not at 20, but he can play 3 Mind Blasts and 2 pings for 19. So I have to get out of 19 right now. And by the way, guys, this is a perfect example of one of those games where knowing what your opponent is about can win you the game, right? And I think, do I need to kill the 1/1? I don't see how it would ever matter. So maybe I don't. Maybe I just attack first. I can clean it up with a Lightning Storm or a 2/4 next turn, right? So hopefully we're out of range here. I think we are. I think we're out of range. What's the best deck so far? I think Odd Paladin is looking like it's the best. Baku Paladin right now seems to be the highest win rates. But Even Paladin is good. Secret Paladin is good. There's a lot of good stuff. Oh, I should have killed the frog, guys. I should have killed the frog. Little did I know. Little did I know. So I think we have to Hagatha here because we need the life again. And we can hopefully create some like healing rains and stuff. I need to play this or I'm going to overdraw, right? Maybe not. Maybe we're fine. We're at 8. This will put me at... This is 7 and we'll draw 2 more for 9. Okay, so that's fine. Healing rains. Healing rains. Totemic Might. We don't have any totems left. I'm going to just play this. I don't think we have any totems available, so... I just want to clear space in the hand, right, for next turn. But with Hagatha, the frog is a 0. That's true, actually. Yeah, you're right. The frog's not too bad with Hagatha, is it? That's a little better. A little better with Hagatha. Okay, we can freeze that too, but I still need healing rains. Or we're going to eventually die. Earthen Might doesn't do much right now. Oh, this does actually summon totems. We did have a way to make totems, but just, not for a while. Alright, I need some freaking healing. I think we might be dead this turn, right? We can assume he is... Well, no, wait. I think we said 19 was the magic number, right? 2 pings and 3 Mind Blasts is the max amount he can have right now. So 19 is our threshold. I have to stay above 19 or kill him, which I might be able to do, by the way, because look, we have 8, plus Wind Fury is 16 damage. So we might, probably not now. Looks like he's going to clear a lot of my board. Oh, definitely not now. He's healing a ton. So, well, hold up. We have 16. But this sort of, oh my god. We have 20. So I cannot do that yet, and I think I'm dead unless I get a healing rain here, unfortunately. Or a Calamos. What's more likely to get Calamos? Calamos is probably more likely than Healing Rain, right? Or Hot Spring Guardian. Hot Spring Guardian, though, I don't think is enough. Do I have any way to block his hero power? I also have to deal with the minion, too, so I've got a couple issues at hand here. I won't have... I need... If I played... Did I play an elemental last turn, even? I don't even know if I think I played this, so I think we're good there. I mean, I can obviously Crushing Hand that's fine, but I'm more worried about being alive here. I think I'm not alive. It won't. I promise you, it won't freeze the minion. This doesn't help me at all. I'm setting up for lethal here, but I think we're dead. I think we're dead, so I don't think it matters. I think he has 19. So unless he screws it up or something. Because he went for the Alex, so I think he must know that he has it, right? Looks like we're dead. What server do you play on? To play on NA, yeah. Win free won't matter, guys. We can do it next turn, but we're dead, so it doesn't matter. Told you 85 minutes ago we had to stay above 19 health and we couldn't get there. Couldn't get there. Of course we were going to win for you next time. Like I said, we set up the lethal turn, but it didn't matter. He had all of the pieces in hand. Actually, that's the last game. That was the last game. That was a depressing way to end, but
Aha!
we knew our fate. We just couldn't get out of it. You know, didn't have it. I don't know. We didn't have that many outs anyway. Healing Rain was about it. We ran out of time on that pretty quickly from a mana standpoint. What? Oh. Okay, I failed to connect as well, so I don't know what that was about, but that's okay. So I don't know. This deck sucked. It wasn't very good. What is the deck recipe for Hagatha look like? I wonder. I'm kind of curious how they built it, how Blizzard built it. How do I get there? Gotta go to new deck. Deck recipe for Hagatha. I'm just curious how Blizzard built it. Like, how did they do it differently? Oh, yeah. See, they did go Shutterwalk, which we thought about, right? Like, that was a thing. Well, this is literally just a Shutterwalk deck. So, I mean, yeah, this is not the same deck. I intentionally avoided Shutterwalk. That was not the plan. We already built a deck a bit like this, just without Hagatha. They basically just toss in every Witchwood card. I mean, this doesn't feel very refined. I don't think Bog Shaper makes a lot of sense for us. I'd rather have the cheap minions that generate themselves for Hagatha. Like, this doesn't feel like a Hagatha deck. You could take Hagatha out of this deck and it would still feel like a normal deck. You wouldn't notice that she was missing. This feels more like a Shutterwalk deck. So I think we did do a better job building a Hagatha deck, but I don't think we did a good job of building a good Hagatha deck. I think our Hagatha deck still sucked. Which, of course, that's no fun. And there you go, that was the Hagatha Shaman. Obviously didn't find much success. I think we probably could have just ran with the Shutterwalk deck and been better off. I wanted to dodge Shutterwalk just to see. We could have maybe built the deck more control-oriented as well, just played for a slower late-game style. But I really wanted to see if there was some interaction there with putting minions into your hand and using those to empower Hagatha. As much as building a good deck, this was really a test of Hagatha in that environment, and I think she kind of failed. The cards we got were just garbage. All those forked lightnings, so many forked lightnings. And that's essentially, it sums up Hagatha, right? There's just a lot of bad spells you don't want. So building around her is not going to lead you to much success. You have to give your deck some other win conditions, some other archetypal center that makes sense on its own without relying on Hagatha. And that's not something we did, not something we set out to do, but clearly how you're going to have to play this card at least until Shaman gets some more reliable and consistent or even more valuable spells to use, because most of them are just so darn low cost. That said, if you guys have thoughts or questions on this deck, of course, leave those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.